Hey
Oh
guys,
crap.
it's Zach or
Get up
That's
there, get up there,
Easter,
get
and
up
we are
there.
back
Oh,
doing another dual
okay, I got
comm
a jug.
with Chris or at that Chris Bot, and
Up.
yeah, and
Watch Mule
just
Kick too.
playing more zombies. We're still on high rounds. Round 24. I think it's the monkey round. The monkeys. Monkey round. I'm protecting what was it? Mule kick and speed cola here.
But
And
on,
just killing the monkeys. 'Cause we don't want them getting
right
our
now.
stuff. 'Cause that'll be bad. But yeah, I'm going to talk about a little bit about Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Because, I mean,
There's my
it
free
really
perk.
hasn't really gotten talked about a lot by some commentators. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to add groundbreaking stuff. I mean, I think I've seen on
Alright, move over to
one
Jug. I'm gonna go ahead and
commentator's channel, like a video.
go over and kill
He
the
was
ones with
talking
speed.
about the new HUD system that's getting put
See
in,
this? Now this doesn't make sense.
and
They've been on it
it's
for
supposed to be like more
whatever it's
3D
called.
quality, which I think is
Oh
good,
wow! I was able to save it.
and it kind of relates to Black Ops in
Okay,
that
ready?
sense, with the kill streaks on the side, on the right bottom side, being kind of jump out at you a little bit, and we just we want to talk about why they're doing that. Well, obviously they're probably doing that because
Hooray!
probably because of 3D effects. I mean, the 3D TVs are coming out, and really they want to take advantage of all the 3D stuff that the market has now, and they really want people getting more
Spoken
into
like a true American.
being there visually. And I think that's what Battlefield tried to do. Battlefield 3, with EA, they tried to do. And I think that Call of Duty is just taking it and running with it. But they
I'm gonna go ahead
obviously
and
need
build up some more points with my AUG.
really good graphics. But, I mean, I'm kind of the one to say that I don't think they need it. I mean, they could use it. It would help. But I mean, I'm down with just the regular good gameplays and the regular like fast smoothing of the game.
Oh.
Don't you, Chris? Do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm more of
Alright,
a
reload.
gameplay over graphics kind of guy, but I mean, graphics does help.
I'm throwing
Like
one more turret.
Uncharted, which really Uncharted was the best of
Okay,
both
ready?
worlds. It was beautiful and it had great gameplay. Then you had like, I mean, really, Modern Warfare, the original COD 4. Really, the graphics weren't that amazing in it. I mean, they were good, especially compared to like COD 2, but you know,
Reload.
it had that solid, very solid gameplay down that all the other Call of Duties have been built on. I would rather see good gameplay over graphics, but I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of think the same thing, but I think the technology that's coming out is kind of how to put it, kind of making them make gameplays that are just have to be really good graphics and all this other stuff. Which I'm good. I'm good with Pac-Man. Heck, I mean, as long as it's good gameplay and you can stay alive. But
Yeah,
I
that's
still
what I'm
think that if they can manage it, if they can manage the good gameplays with the graphics, then I think it'll be a good game. But the other thing I want to point out is EA and Battlefield 3 having servers, and as you know, I probably prefer Battlefield 3's multiplayer over Call of Duty only because they have servers, so everyone's on an even playing field. I think Call of Duty needs to invest in some server space to help.
Okay, now what?
I mean, it would help out a lot. Don't you think, Chris?
Yeah, absolutely. You wouldn't have to deal with so much host migration, which doesn't work half the time. and then you
Yeah,
just end
I
up
got 3 mags
losing
left, including the
that
one that's in
game
my
that you were
gun
doing good
for
in
ray
just
gun.
because the other team
I got
couldn't take it.
13 shots of thunder gun.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I got my AUG, which
But yeah,
is actually not doing too bad.
as I'm going on here,
Okay, never mind.
the Battlefield. I think Battlefield has a really good server base system, and I think it's really nailed it down. Because I mean, there's there's a little lag, but not as much as Call of Duty at all. Because Call of Duty, you get drop services, you get people with bad internet
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
basically live in
use
like
my AUG.
other sides of the world that you get into rooms with, and it's just horrible. And you get like 2
Well, that's really
bars.
the biggest problem with Call of Duty is the connection. Just the fact that it is so connection based. Because like when we were playing Black Ops, we always had a 4-person party, which I mean that always helped a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, one of us would pull host. So we would all have a perfect 4-bar connection and would just be dropping people and go on these crazy win streaks and just dominate game after game after game. Where probably if we would have had to dealt with a 2-bar connection, there would have been no way we could have won.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it would help Call of Duty a lot more rather than hurt them by buying the servers. I think they would get more out of it. And there would be people like out in Battlefield right now. You can rent a server for a day or an amount of days, like 90 days or something like that. If they did that, they could make more money than they put out to actually get the servers, because people want their own server. They want to go in there and just have a server to go in there and play on. It'll be theirs. They don't want just being thrown into random games with people from the other side of the world that they don't even know. I mean, I would rather have the people that I know in there and just some random people. I mean, people can come in, but there would still be that base, so there would not be any lag at all, even if they're on the other side of the world.
Well, but one problem
is what?
With that half people that play Call of Duty are douchebags.
Yeah.
And are going to try to exploit the system. So you can imagine how many people would pay for their server just to go in and beat.
Well, yeah, that is
super
true.
High levels, like so fast, and I mean it would be legal because they can do whatever they want because they pay for their own servers.
Yeah, that is the other side of it, but that's probably the really bad side. Maybe they should just put it to where there would just be that server base of just like Treyarch or Infinity Ward, just being that one server base, and having people come and connect off of it, and then they would watch it, they would host it and watch all them servers, and then they could either get rid of people or whatever if they're either cheating or hacking or whatever, because I mean it's their game. It's not supposed to be like getting held on PS3s and Xboxes and all this. But I mean, still, as we're winding down here, I think we got to level 26, and I just gotta bought a jug again.
So we can.
But I'm going up to buy speed cola.
Yeah.
Because I went down, I think. But as I was saying earlier, keep running them circles.
Even if
them circles help a lot. And we're going to have to keep running them.
That goes down like a
but
bucket of
yeah, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe. And subscribe, like, comment, post a comment. Let's see how we're doing and give us some little insight on how we're doing. And so yeah, that's about all I got. Chris, you got anything?
Don't use grenades.
Okay, guys. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, good.